Mm, good evening. No. I'm gonna listen to this whole thing from the beginning. So I started this a couple days ago on stream, and I like it, which is rare. Usually I'll start something and it'll be like, meh, it's okay, meh. But hey, John, how's life? How's things? We get that blizzard coming up Monday night. That'd be the perfect time for a snow day. Somehow I doubt it though. Nice, man. Glad you liked it. Yeah, exactly. Seems I'm reaching the end of my creativity vapor. That is too bad. I'm doing good. I had a couple ideas for this part, for this ending part, and I implemented one of them. So I'm going to see how that sounds. Nice. I had a friend of mine who had gummies that were 100 milligrams each, and they were wonderful because you'd take like half, and you'd be good to go for a while. And now, okay, two immediate changes come to mind. Immediate change number one is to take this whole part and bring it down an octave. Like so, and like so. So this should be a little more subtle now. Yeah. Also, this is just too loud. Also, that sound is kinda... Well, it's interesting. You go to the dispensary and they're like, "Oh, we have these little candies that are 50 milligrams." Oh, like, oh, that's perfect. Oh no, no, that's a bag of like 50, and each one is one. So they don't sell anything nearly that potent. And I'm kind of sort of surprised about that because, well, I think there would be a market for it. I just like the fact that, I could have a box of those and they would last me 4 or 5 months, probably more, to be honest. And, yeah, it's an intriguing concept. All right. So here's the thing. We're gonna totally do a Spangle style thing. So this is like here's our beat, but the beat is actually there, but we're in 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1. So this lick is in 4, and so we're changing to 4 right here, and so this lick is going to be our bridging mechanism into 4. And I think it's going to be more of a 12 feel. It's going to be like a triple 4, so 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, that kind of thing. Oh no, Restream chat is trying to connect. What's happening? Oh no, my bandwidth is dropping. Really? Xfinity, you're being douchey. What's going on? You were being douchey a couple weeks ago, and now you're being douchey again. It would be great if that was just a momentary blip. See, this would be the fear. If one was a full-time streaming content creator, how could you deal with internet irregularities? Like, it's like literally your livelihood and a massive impact too. Like if you streamers and stuff, like if they don't stream for a day or something, like that's an issue. Like you can't really just stop for a while unless you've already got a following and you schedule it and everybody's fine with that. It'd be different. Yeah, it seems like it's kind of stabilized for now. I'm very disappointed at the Modular Monday live stream last week, though. I'm going to try it again tomorrow. Yeah, a little bit later. I feel like I may have just gone in there too early, and I swear there's not that many people working there or doing stuff there, but they're probably all on Spotify and YouTube and like whatever else, and they were just pulling all of the bandwidth, so I don't know. I mean, I was like the first kid on my block, so to speak, when I was just out of school, just started teaching, and I was living on my own, and I was like the only guy around that had DSL, and it was expensive, but totally worth it. Hey, what's up, Javier? So okay, here's what we need to do. We need to turn the solo off. We need to turn this volume down. Yeah, got a little whiskey, little Angel's Envy bourbon. So I think at this point, I think we are going to kick into full trance mode at this point. In the vein of a typical Spangle track, where it just goes to like 4 on the floor, like niceness, just dump, dump, dump. Ah, much better. Okay. So we could easily just throw on. That's the Punch BD. I love this thing. I love this for basically all of my synthy kicks. It does the job. The thing is, this has to be subtle, and this is the thing that's been bugging me about this whole thing. Soft limiter on things? I mean, I don't know. I could. I usually throw a compressor on my drum bus, so that seems like that's in the future because we've got a lot of crap built up here. It'd be easy enough. Okay. Part of me thinks that I need another. So we've got this. For a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have this part, which is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've basically got a 6-beat pattern, a 4-beat pattern here. This guy's playing on the well, dotted half note basically. So it's playing once per measure in 3. I feel like something else should come in doing a shorter pattern. Hey, where's your sound? Oh, I know where your sound is. It's because I have no filter cutoff on there at all. Something like that. Okay. I can't play that with 2 hands. My brain is too scrambled. Was this one? Okay. Toss it. All right. So this is our new. Where should we have it come in? I'm thinking not on the measure, like somewhere part of the way through a measure and just really fuck with people. Fuck with the listener. The listener. And then like so. Okay, a little bit less. We'll do a really, really slow, gentle filter sweep here. Damn it, I missed the loop. No. That's an okay. That's a fairly awkward place to start. I'm fine with that. Let's just do one thing then. Just a long ending note here. But like so. Wait, I hit Control D. What did that do? I don't know what that did. It feels like it snapped that point back right there. So I kind of want to start in right away. Like we're at a pretty intense level here. And so I basically right away, I kind of want to start with like a rhythmic pad kind of thing. Just fire it right in. Not wait for a build up or anything. See, this is so weird. Reason is so weird. Like it won't round off to the nearest normal like bar when you're I don't get it. I'm in 4/4. It should be happy now, finally. See, it only goes like halfway from bar to bar. It's really stupid. It's like grid, and it's on bar. And it's like, nope, not going to find the bar. Can't do it. Can't be bothered. Kick drum, you need to go up there with your buddies. I just want like a good super saw, just playing like, you know, just in like a fifth or like a C minor chord over this F. Like, I've got it in mind. It's in my brain. It's there. That seems like a job for Expanse. If I can find it. I can't, because I'm a noob. There it is. No, that's not it. You look like Expanse. How come you're not Expanse? You're not Expanse, though. Expanse is, there it is. Let's see. Trying to hide from me. Fifth Expanse? Is this a... No, you know what I want to do here? This guy is up a fifth, and you should just not be. And then that guy's up a fifth also. There we go. Let's just make it actually play in unison, and then I'll just use I'll use a synchronous on here as well. Once we get the part kind of rolling, recording stuff. Keep it simple, stupid. See, what the fuck, Reason? You have issues. Here's the reason it does it. I figured it out. It's simple. Because I'm dealing with an odd number of beats per measure, it's always thinking in 4-beat chunks. And I must have started this 4/4 section, like, in the wrong place. Like, if I had started it a measure earlier, I would be on an even number. And it feels like Reason finds its way to those places a little bit easier when it's on an even number. But no, I have to start it on bar 131. You're supposed to loop. You're supposed to reset. So, here is what we need. We need basically like dun 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 bum bum dun 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 bum 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 bum. How many steps are on this thing? This is the thing I don't understand about this, the synchronous. That was not functional. That's what I'm looking for. Eighth note triplets should be each one of these. This should be just... Now, why is it just like... synchronous? I don't understand you. You should be working. That is a triplet. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. It's not running at that speed. So what the fuck? Okay. Forget this thing. Let's use the Expanse itself, because the Expanse has a sequencer in it, and we could make a use of that. Right there. It's simple, too. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Boom. Length. Is there a length control? Right. 1/8 note triplet. Run. Oh, no, it should be like... I hear it. This is the Ambient. Okay, what is envelope 2 is affecting the second filter, but it's being bypassed. So, what's the deal? Okay, this is the filter envelope, which I don't want. Okay, so where is the amp envelope? Oh, it's a completely separate section. Duh, I always forget about that here. Duh, okay, let's try this again. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. That's an interesting sound. Yeah, that's definitely the vibe I'm going for. Need another bass. That's just terrible. Let us grab a second legend. One of these is actually, is it this one? Those are some high-quality wrong notes there. Is this the right feel? Okay, you're always pushing that side chaining idea. You're always pushing it. So I'll bite. I'll try. Yeah, just not so extreme, that's all. Let's just use a synth hi-hat here. Just make our own. Hey, thanks. Greetings, Solteka. How are you doing? Maybe? Those aren't the right sounds yet. Oh, I see what you mean. I like noising them up first. Hey, think twice. How's it going? Oh, and we might as well route those guys to a separate output. And then put them into a mix channel and do the whole thing. Because there's really no reason not to. Kevin Phoenix. There we go. Hats for bats. Okay. I want to take it back a ways. No, see, I like the rhythms. I mean, I'll try it. I like the rhythms that I put in there in the sequencer. That's the thing. I'm going to take this thing all the way back. Because we've got to listen to the evolution. This section is just a baby. Look how small it is compared to the rest of this thing. Is that this? Yeah, it's that. Tell you what, that thing needs to be just drenched. Also, I have to say, I think it could use a little bit of compression. As much as I like to not extol compression on electronic VST instruments, it's still necessary on occasion. Let me hear that again. Hello? Hello? Yeah, that's better. It's much more even. I don't really want delay on there. Think twice's idea, wasn't it? Sonar ping. Brilliant! This is a very Solar Fields moment, this whole thing. Oh, that's a really nice build-up. Gee. Sorry, it's got to be done. Let's let that guy ring out for a little while. Now, I have a couple of parts that I played with the other day. So this is basically the accompaniment to this, or the double. And then I've got this weird freak. Fuck you, Reason. Going halfway through the bar. Like a dolt. Now, I like that line, but I don't like that tone. It sounds like I'm banging on dishes, and it's just a little bit too harsh. So I either need to change the sound completely, or do something interesting with it. I think it might just need a little nudge in the programming department, because that's chromophone, which is a physical modeling thing. Actually, yeah, the buildup is surprising to me. I didn't plan it that way. It just kind of happened as I started throwing a whole bunch of crap in here. I mean, I should notice by looking at it that there's a buildup. It looks like a buildup. So, I don't know why it's such a surprise. Like, durr, it's amazing. A thing happened. Okay. Don't make me switch to Bitwig. Because I'll do it. This is actually an 8-bar kick pattern. And I kind of want to keep it that way. I like the variation. It makes me happy. And if it makes you happy, it can't be that bad if it makes you... I don't know what happened there. I was suddenly conjuring the spirit of Sheryl Crow. Let's take this back just a little. I want to listen to this build-up guy again, like from here. Option number 2 would be to just repeat this motherfucker. Repeat this part in here. And just let it glorf out of the way. Just let it filter itself to death. So I'm always looking for ways to fit a section into another one instead of just like an abrupt cut. So yeah, first of all, you can hear it. It's still sustaining. It's a really weird sound. Come on. There's still that, I guess it's just the decay. Could just switch it completely. But again, I'm going to throw a compressor on here. Let it kind of auto duck every time those, like the mallet hits. Now it's super, super quiet compared. Oh, that might help. You know what was surprising is that Friction does not have any mallet-based resonators in it. And I'm very shocked about that. Because I was looking into that last time. And I was a little disappointed. let's try this down an octave as well as that other part. I think it might fit better. No, that sounds the same now, basically. There it is, okay. Okay. Okay, so what comes next? What's the main thrust of this section? It's not just going to be polyrhythmic layers. I feel like maybe that should be the end of this little chunker. Or well, no. Something new is going to have to come in right here. I'm thinking some kind of like wappy, like weird analog-y melody line here. I had something on the tip of my brain. Clavicin? Man, you're going really obscure. I'm just curious, have you ever played an actual harpsichord before? They are freakish and weird. Interesting, but super, super weird. Either that, or we get a distorted TB303 going, which, what do I feel comfortable with? What has a good built-in, just chunky, distorted sound? I guess we don't have to. My immediate thought is to go with this guy and just make an analog. Oh, I don't know, man. It just depends on your influences. Depends on what you listen to. Let's just try recording a part. Let's make it easy on ourselves and just have this voice play this again. Okay. Need a snare also. Also, hand claps. Occasional, rare hand claps. Like, every 4 measures. Just like that. That's it. Chuck-ka-chuck. Just 3. And then, like, just every once in a while they get thrown in. Yeah, all y'all need to be routed to the drum sub. Like so. Let's try something. I'm gonna do two different sort of like additions here. What's the easiest way to do this stuff? Most efficient way? I guess not that. I went a really long. Maybe. Okay, so this is going to be kind of tough. I want to do a thing with this snare sound here. All right. We're going to play kind of like a completely different rhythm. And we're going to run it through like a dumb amount of phase. A phaser. Oh no, it does have stereo outs. Okay, never mind. Not that it matters. Okay, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and record a part on this thing. Okay. Really getting lost in the mix, though, which is kind of what I was afraid of. It's going to get swallowed up. There's so much other stuff right in that frequency range. So I think the logical choice would be, at this point, maybe cut our mallet stuff out. Let's see how that sounds. Let's just try it without and see how this sounds with just the synth line kind of thing. In fact, that could just come in later. I mean, it's weird. It's not really what I had envisioned. Maybe try it without the polar and just let it... Okay, and now I need an actual snare. Just a regular. That might actually work really well. Oh, son of a... There. Okay, let's just do this deed. I like it. Let's take those out there. Maybe the first time through. No, let's just take it out completely there and just not have it come in until here. Okay, so now we need something else to add to the mass. The mass of goo. Where are we at here anyways? Not quite the 5-minute mark. Okay, yeah. Something solo, maybe something like... Maybe a really fast high arpeggio, just a little accented little bit. Some little... You know what would be kind of cool? You know what would be really cool?
يا ليلي يا ليلي يا ليلي لا 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 لا.
I have idea. I have neat idea. I think it'll be a neat idea. It works successfully. One thing that I noticed is that this is like divided up into 4 nifty little sections, each of which can happen their very own measure. And it says it's in G, but it's definitely not in G. It's definitely in like F minor. It's like an A flat to a G, so that's perfect. Okay, but yeah, sure. Okay, hang on a minute there. All right, so we're doing something. We're gonna do something kind of special. Christ, I'm gonna need a 3rd rack at this point. No, you don't. You definitely don't see which direction I'm going, and that's okay. Let's take some of this guff and just throw it over here into a 3rd rack, so as to not clutter my world with poop. All of that junk, too. There we go. All right. I need a bigger monitor. 227 inches is not big enough. Also, Don Brodka. Detective Don Brodka. That's right. Okay. So what I would like to try... This is going to be a little odd at first, but I think it should be fairly cool here. We're going to vocode this guy, and how are we going to do that? You know what? It needs its own track. Does it? Where do we even put it? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. So here's the thing, right? The outs of the synth go into the... Oh, come on. Get that guff out of there. The outs of the synth go into the carrier input, left and right. The outs of this guy go into the modulation input. Now, I don't... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it plays now. Yeah. So all it's doing now is modulating, so we don't have to worry about like levels or any of that other guff. To be completely honest, can we just delete? No, we can't. If we delete the mix channel, it deletes the entire thing, which is really dumb. So I guess we'll just leave it there. That's fine. Okay, those two. We might as well just color them the same too, and at least it'll kind of make a little bit more sense. Okay, so then what you need is to actually lay a part down on this thing here. It's not playing. Let's just do something really, really basic here and just record a part. Sure, how about that? And then get this thing to actually work. Okay, so it's doing the thing. It's getting a carrier and a modulator. Oh, it's because the output isn't plugged into anything. Derp. There we go. Y'all distorted though, right? So finding the right level. Which really means compressing that vocal part. Like hard compressing, just like all right, let's try an experiment now. Now that we've got a little bit of sort of like a baseline, a chunk of baseline data, what if this occurs? A massive time stretching of... That's acceptable. So let's slice and dice here. This guy... Yeah, unfortunately, SoftTube, you know, their pricing is kind of insane. That compressor lists at like $190 or some stupid thing like that. It's nuts. It is really nice though. You can just crush the hell out of basically anything, and it just works good. I got it as part of the mix and mastering bundle. Okay, let's see how this sounds. All right, well, it needs tweaking. across the problems with vocoding. Okay, let's try something kind of daft. Interesting thing is I don't really hate that random noodling line that I put in there. I mean, it fits with the scale, but like I don't hate it, which is a good sign because I hate everything. What if we stuck a distortion in here? I went like kind of nutty with it. This could be horrible. Warning. There's your problem. One of the problems, at least. I mean, it's interesting. I don't know if I'm ready to go for it, you know? Hmm. I mean, it's interesting. This might actually work a little bit better. Have not played with this thing too terribly much on stream. See, I don't want to mask that vocal tone. Okay. That's definitely better. Okay, let's see how that fits. It's a lot of work for a lead, but not really. That's going to need a little bit more tweaking. Okay, so I'm going to probably call it a night pretty quick here, and I'm going to listen to the whole thing from the beginning just to kind of keep it fresh in my mind. This is where it all started. What if it snowed so much Monday night that the entire city's internet went out? Would it be a snow day? And then how would they get in touch with you? Thanks, dude. .65% CPU utilization. That's nutty. Ooh, a speaking vocal part? Yeah, that would be cool. Steal some David Attenborough talking about the oceans or something. It's not supposed to start until later tomorrow night. And then overnight. want to take this back just a little bit. I like that better without this kicking in right there. And one more thing, see? Well, it doesn't have much of an effect because it's all... Okay, and then that's where we're left. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to call it here, and I don't know about tomorrow's potential modular Monday. We'll have to see what the weather's like. So if not that, then I'll probably continue this, I suppose, because I'm kind of jazzed about this tune. So, anyways, thanks for joining me, as always. Stay safe. Keep creating. Keep creating. Do it. Do it now.